BBC News. There have been calls from Tunisia's main opposition coalition for President Kais Saied to resign following an election for a new assembly in which less than 9% of those eligible voted. Most opposition parties boycotted the election, accusing Mr Saied of turning the country back towards autocracy. A prominent Iranian film actress who criticised the government has been arrested. Taraneh Alidousti publicly condemned the first execution of a protester earlier this month. Anti-government protests are continuing, with many inmates injured in clashes with security guards at a prison near Tehran. The Chinese and Canadian environment ministers say progress is being made towards securing a deal to save the natural world. Negotiations are taking place at the UN's Biodiversity Conference to reduce environmentally destructive practices. A Californian mountain lion who lived in the Hollywood Hills for many years has been euthanized because of severe health problems. The aging big cat was seen as a symbol of the campaign to save California's dwindling mountain lion population. The South African military has been deployed to some power stations run by the state energy supplier in response to the growing threat of theft and corruption. South Africa has been hit by a growing number of blackouts. Thousands of Israelis have rallied in Tel Aviv to protest against an incoming right-wing coalition government they say would sanitize corruption and undermine the country's secular nature. The American film director Steven Spielberg has told the BBC he regrets the decimation of sharks that followed the success of his movie Jaws. A report last year warned that a third of shark species were at risk of extinction. And the eminent Brazilian writer Nelida Pinhon has died. She was 85. She was the principal Brazilian figure in the 1960s literary movement that included Gabriel Garcia Marquez. BBC News.